The date you circled on your calendar is wrong. The real. That date. The one you have circled on your calendar, the one that has been occupying a space in the back of your mind, the one you have been either looking forward to or dreading. I am here to tell you, my child, that your pen was guided by a power greater than you to mark the wrong day. That date is a lie. It is a phantom, a decoy meant to distract you from the real moment your life is scheduled to change forever. The real appointment is not written in ink. It is written on your heart, and the time for that divine meeting is drawing closer with every breath you take. Do not look away. What you feel right now, that sudden jolt, that feeling that this message has found you for a reason, is the truth waking up inside of you. You are not here by accident. You were led here because the heavens have seen the silent struggle you endure. You are the one who plans, the one who remembers, the one who carries the mental load for everyone else. You make the lists, you set the reminders, you worry about the deadlines that others forget. And yet, you have felt this creeping sense of being out of step, like you are running a race on a clock that is different from everyone else's. You were right. Your clock is not wrong, it is divine. The date on your wall is a human error, but it was an error orchestrated by heaven to protect you. That circled day was a trap. It was a snare laid by a cunning enemy, someone who wears the face of a friend, someone who knows your hopes and your anxieties. They set that date in your path, knowing it would lead to a closed door, a missed chance, a heartbreak. They were counting on your disappointment. They were waiting to see you fail. But God will not be mocked. Your misstep was a divine sidestep. While the enemy watches a false path, your true path is being cleared, and it opens not in a week, not in a month, but in the sacred hours between now and the moment the moon reaches its highest point in the sky tonight over Austin, Texas. This is not a coincidence. This is a course correction. For too long, you have been navigating a life filled with subtle sabotage. Think about it. The opportunities that vanished at the last second. The praise you deserved that was given to someone else. The moments you felt a strange resistance, a hidden force working against your every effort to move forward. You chalked it up to bad luck, to poor timing, to your own shortcomings. But it was never you. It was a spiritual thief, an agent of jealousy and envy, who has been working tirelessly in the shadows to keep you small, to keep you contained, to keep you just shy of your breakthrough. This person smiles with you, they may even offer you words of encouragement, but in their heart, they harbor a deep-seated fear of your rising. They know the power you carry. They sense the anointing on your life, and it terrifies them. They gave you that date, either directly or through a chain of whispers, knowing it was flawed. It was a piece of misinformation designed to make you miss your divine window. They have been planting these little seeds of chaos in your life for years. The forgotten message. The lost email. The piece of advice that led you down the wrong road. It has been a long, slow campaign to erode your confidence and make you doubt the voice of God in your own spirit. That feeling you have, that you have to double-check everything, that you cannot fully trust the information you are given, is not paranoia. It is a spiritual gift of discernment that has been trying to warn you. Today, the warnings end and the vindication begins. The enemy's greatest weapon has been your belief that you are alone in this fight. But right now, legions of angels are being dispatched to dismantle the very foundation of their plans against you. The web of lies is about to unravel, and it will happen faster than you can possibly imagine. The first sign will appear within the next hour. You will receive a message, a notification, or a phone call that seems unrelated to any of this, but it will contain a number or a name that directly contradicts something you were told by this secret adversary. It will be a small detail, something you might normally dismiss, but your spirit will leap within you. Do not ignore it. That is the first thread you must pull. That person, the one who envies the light within you, believes their plan is secure. They are watching the wrong calendar, waiting for you to walk into a wall of failure on a day that no longer matters. They are smug. They are confident. They are completely unaware that their time is up. The divine calendar is not marked by days and weeks, but by moments of readiness, and my child, your moment of readiness is now. The years you have spent feeling overlooked, the nights you have cried in silence wondering why your pure intentions are so often met with betrayal, all of it has been seen. Every tear has been collected. Every prayer has been heard. And the verdict has been declared in the courts of heaven. It is your time for a divine reversal. The trap they set for you is about to spring shut on them. The pit they dug for your downfall will be their own undoing. You do not have to lift a finger in anger or seek revenge. Your only task is to align yourself with the divine timeline that is now unfolding. The power that will expose them is not fury, it is light. And your light is about to be turned all the way up. I want you to perform a simple act of faith right now. Find the nearest source of light in your room. A lamp, a window, even the screen you are watching this on. Place your right hand so that it feels the warmth or sees the brightness of that light. Close your eyes for just 5 seconds and feel that energy. Now, whisper these words into the open air of the room: the false date is erased. My true time is illuminated. By doing this, you are serving a spiritual notice. You are declaring your withdrawal from the enemy's timeline and your official entry into God's timeline of blessing and restoration. You have just activated a sequence of events that cannot be stopped. The enemy's confusion is about to begin. They will start to make mistakes, clumsy errors that expose their true motives. They will send a text to the wrong person. They will speak a careless word in front of the wrong witness. They will stumble over their own lies, and the mask they have worn for so long will begin to crack, for all to see. You just need to watch. The show is about to begin, and you have the best seat in the house. Stop. Do not move. Listen to my voice very carefully. What I was about to reveal about the calendar is true, but it is only a shadow of the real truth. There is something more urgent, a deeper layer that I am being permitted to show you right now, a secret that is reserved only for those of you, like you, who have followed this message to this exact second. The others have scrolled away. The doubters have clicked off. But you stayed. You listened. This is for you. I want you to look down at your own feet. Wiggle your toes inside your shoes. Feel the ground beneath you. That ground, that floor, that small piece of the earth you are standing on right now, it is your territory. It is your dominion. For years, an enemy has been trying to make you feel like you have no ground to stand on, constantly shifting the foundation beneath you, making you feel unstable and insecure. That ends now. The date on the calendar was never just about a missed appointment. That was the surface lie. The deeper lie, the secret they desperately wanted to protect, is that the date was tied to a generational claim. An inheritance, a right, a promise that was written in your bloodline long before you were ever born. It was a spiritual deed to a blessing that was meant for you, and the circled date was the final day to contest it. The enemy directed you to the wrong date so that you would unknowingly forfeit what is rightfully yours. They were not trying to make you miss a meeting, they were trying to steal your birthright while you were looking at the wrong page of the calendar. They think they have already won. They think the window has closed. But the secret they do not know, the secret I am revealing to you now, is that a divine extension has been granted. It was granted the moment you clicked on this video. The new deadline is not on any calendar. The deadline is sunrise. You have until the first light of dawn to spiritually sign the document that reclaims your inheritance. The enemy is resting, believing they have secured their theft. They have no idea that heaven has reopened your case. The stakes are infinitely higher now. This is not about one opportunity. This is about restoring a generational blessing that will change the entire future for you and your family. The power you are about to wield in the next few hours will echo for decades to come. You have been given this secret knowledge because you have a pure heart. You have endured the quiet betrayals without becoming bitter. You have weathered the silent sabotage without losing your faith. And now, you will be rewarded. The information you now hold has made you dangerous to the kingdom of darkness. You are no longer a passive victim of circumstance, you are an active agent of your own divine restoration. So let us act. Let us move with the urgency this revelation demands. The enemy believes you are asleep, distracted by their decoy. But you are awake. Your eyes are wide open. The ritual to sign your divine deed is simple, but it is powerful. Before this night is over, you must take a pen and a small piece of paper. You are not going to write a paragraph or a plea. You are going to write one single word, claimed. After you write it, you will sign your own name underneath it. This is your spiritual signature. This is your celestial seal. Then, you will fold that paper and place it somewhere safe, somewhere the morning light will touch it when it first enters your home. On a windowsill, on a table near an east-facing window. By doing this, you are finalizing the contract in the spiritual realm. You are overriding the enemy's fraudulent claim with your own divinely backed authority. As you do this, signs will begin to manifest in the natural. You will hear a specific song on the radio, one you have not heard in years. You will see a sequence of numbers that is significant to you, a birthday, an old address. These are not random occurrences. These are heavenly confirmations that your claim has been received and is being processed. The angelic host is now moving to enforce your birthright. The enemy's hold on your inheritance is shattering. Now, to pour concrete on this spiritual foundation, to make it unbreakable, I want you to declare it publicly in a way that the enemy can see but cannot understand. Go to the comments section and type, "My name is on the deed." This is not for likes. This is not for attention. This is a public proclamation. It is a digital flag planted on your territory. It tells every demonic force that this property is no longer abandoned. It is under new, rightful ownership. Do it now, and feel the shift in the atmosphere around you. The climax of this divine drama is approaching. As the sun rises tomorrow, the person who orchestrated this theft against you will awaken with a profound sense of unease. They will not know why. They will feel a sudden, chilling dread, a feeling that their victory has turned to ash in their mouth. They will move to check on the status of their prize, expecting to see confirmation of their success. But they will be met with a wall of divine interference. The website will crash. The phone call will not go through. The person they need to speak to will be unavailable. Every path they take to verify their fraudulent gain will be blocked. And then, the message will come. Not to them, but to you. An unexpected email. A letter in the mail you were not expecting. A call from an institution or an individual you have not heard from in a long time. It will contain the news. It will be the official confirmation that what you claimed in the spirit has now manifested in the physical. The language will be clear. A dormant account has been activated. A forgotten policy has been found. A legal dispute has been resolved in your favor. The inheritance is yours. The blessing is secure. And the one who tried to steal it from you will be left with nothing but confusion and the cold realization that they went to war with a child of the Most High God. They picked a fight with the wrong one. They did not understand that you are protected, that you are covered, that you are eternally favored. A testimony is unfolding even as I speak. Just last week, a woman from Dallas, Texas, a single mother who felt a former friend had cheated her out of a business idea, followed these very words. She felt foolish writing the word, claimed, on a piece of paper. But she did it. She put it on her kitchen windowsill. The next morning, she received a notification from a social media site. The friend had accidentally posted a private message to her public story, a message that detailed the entire plan of how she stole the idea. The proof was there, for the whole world to see. By noon, that woman from Dallas received a call from an investor who saw the post and wanted to fund her, the rightful owner of the idea. Do you see? The exposure is swift and the restoration is total. It is your turn now. Your story will be the next testimony. If you believe this, if you receive this prophecy for your life, there is one final step. Do not keep this blessing to yourself. The power of this message multiplies when it is shared. There is someone on your mind right now, someone whose face just flashed in your thoughts. They are also fighting a silent battle. They also feel like time is against them. Send this video to them without a word of explanation. The Spirit will tell them why you sent it. Let this be your act of generosity, seeding a miracle for someone else even as your own is about to bloom. Now, go back to the very beginning of this message and listen to it again. There was a word or a phrase you missed the first time, a detail that will now stand out like a beacon of light. It is your personal key, your next specific instruction. Do not ignore it. Your breakthrough depends on it. If you are ready to walk into this new season of victory and reclaim what is yours, seal this entire prophecy with one final, powerful word in the comments. Type Amen.